Well, it's time to push this old sucker out and get started with another day. Today I think we're going to, well first we got to disconnect that brake. Today we're going to pull these old batteries out and try to get her cleaned up a little bit. And we'll decide what's next from after that. All right. These came in the other day, so that's nice. DC house batteries. All right, let's get in there and see what we're working with. Oh, that's nice. Broken seat, put that on the list to fix. Well, all right. Seat's off. Here's what we're looking at for battery. Go ahead and get those removed. And maybe get the old pressure washer after this girl. All right. Let's go ahead and start pulling these batteries out. These definitely aren't light. One down. Already got one out, so good there. Two down, and we'll get the rest of these out, clean up all this rust down there, and then maybe we'll test fit that DC house battery, see how that goes. Got ourselves a little after shot, clean up that rust and go from there. Well, part of me wants to clean this sucker up, take the body off, and start that way. Other part of me wants to just get it done enough to get that battery, that Rivets charger in there, and that solenoid installed whenever it gets in. Test drive it, then take it apart, and then do the whole body off, clean up, set up thing. I think that's the way I'm gonna go. Just don't have the patience. I got to see how that lithium ion with the Rivets charger, or sorry, Rivets controller, set this thing off. Anyway, doesn't look too bad. Does need some cleaning. Still might hit it with the pressure washer today. Take a look at that top. Isn't she a beaut? Maybe some of that'll come off with the pressure washer. Well, that's something you don't see every day. Shotgun shells. I guess in Texas you might. You got it cleaned up a little bit, knocked off some of the loose stuff. We're gonna do a lot better than this, that's for sure. On second thought, after getting this cleaned up a little bit, I think I am going to pull this body off so I can do a real good thorough job getting it cleaned up, repainted. A little sad about doing it that way because I really wanted to get some instant gratification by putting that battery in that controller and just seeing how this sucker flies. But okay, so on the back you had this bumper that was on here. It's held on with 4 bolts that are hidden behind little things you pop out. You got 4 little discs you pop out, and there's 2 rivets, one here, and that's the same on the other side as well. There's 2 rivets here, one here and one here. That's in your little package tray area. And this is just the other side. It's the same, just kind of give you a little idea. The rivets are all in the same location. Once you get all those rivets out, it's pretty easy. It just kind of comes right off just like that. That's it. That's the whole back end of that thing. Well, the struggle is real. Come to find out, better drill bits help you out a little bit. So I have to take this thing here. I think I'm ready to pull it out. I got the 7. Oh yeah, look at that. But I got to disconnect the lights on here too, which I forgot. Maybe it's easier. All right, let's disconnect these lights and it'll come off. I actually lied to you. There's 2 rivets right here. Now, we'll just disconnect those lights. These lights were an aftermarket hack job. You'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off this way. All right, I think for this weekend what I'm gonna try to do is get some of this rust and stuff all wire wheeled up in here around that battery tray. It's actually in pretty good shape. I removed that center support. I made a board so I can put down there to support that battery. We got a little corrosion here on the back. Nothing too major. I hit it with the wire wheel, flapper disc, whatever I find that works the best. Clean up that heat sink too. I already did that a little bit off camera, and I might just let this thing run and attempt to do a time-lapse type thing if I can figure that out. But that's kind of where we're at. I'll probably take that center section out, that metal piece there as well. And anyhow, that's where we're going to go. I'm actually even thinking about pulling this motor and just to clean it up, clean that rear end up a little bit. You can kind of see how it's a little rough. I kind of touched it a little bit with the wire wheel, but I think I can do better than that. Just to make this thing, look,
you're going to take it apart, take it down this far, might as well spend a little time and effort and get it looking really good. All right, so probably do a little time lapse and a little cutting and jumping and just pressing forward. Okay, just removed a little bit more stuff off the golf cart. I'm gonna pressure wash the newly exposed part, and then I think I'm gonna flip the golf cart on its side, pressure wash the underside, and then while I have it on the side, I'll probably get under there and get all that rust and any kind of corrosion or surface rust that's on there off and treat it. Let's go take a look at what we got. It's really not too bad. It's got a lot of little surface rust on here. You can see it there. I got it all rinsed off. I'm gonna hit it with some treatment. But these channels here go all the way through. Those go all the way through. So I think I'm gonna try to do what they do up north and spray those channels down with some treatment. But I'll get all this all cleaned up. All that conversion. This is all just, you know, surface rust that will come off without much of a problem. Well, I think we're going to end the video here. If you liked it, please like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, still like and subscribe. Leave any comments or tips you may have for me, and I usually read as many as I can, and look forward to the next video.